Paisley would like to thank everybody for their thoughts and prayers. She's doing a little bit better this morning. Right, Paisley? Tell everybody. She slept pretty much all night, had no vomiting, and she is on her antibiotics and still resting. She's definitely not herself, but I see a little bit of improvement. Right, Paisley? Yes, you stretch, Angel. You've had quite the day. Aw, I brought her little dog bed in here for her to rest because she will not leave my side. Good morning, you guys, and thank you so much. I can't even express how I feel your love through the internet. I so do. Yesterday was hell, and you guys came through with the prayers and the thoughts, and you pulled my little girl through. Look at her. Oh, she's still having it rough, but she is definitely, I can feel that she's on her way to getting better, and she's home. Thank God. I'm likely going to be in these clothes all day. I took a shower last night and laid down. I was exhausted. I have a lot of work to catch up on today from yesterday, but I promised you this video, and I apologize for not being on for the last 2 days, but clearly you saw why. So, all right, let's start off the day with a bar. It's just super easy to grab one of these. And I know a couple people are posting some of the things that the company is they don't have in stock and whatnot, but keep in mind, guys, I don't even work for Optavia. They have tons of stuff. So even though some of the biggest faves are out of stock right now, and unfortunately it looks like they won't be back until January, there's still a lot of other good things. So don't let it scare you. Just improvise. Try something new. Even if it's something that you weren't a huge fan of, it's still the nutrition that you need. And remember, I always said this because I learned this from my coach back in the day. She said to me she would eat dirt if it meant that she could reach her goal. This stuff is not dirt. This stuff is delicious. So pick something. Like, to me, one of my non-faves is the cranberry nut bar. I know a lot of people love it. To me, it's just not my favorite. But if that was my only option, I would so buy it. That's just how I'm looking at it. Yesterday, I did continue with the dry erase board. That is like, I can't get over how much that little dollar board is helping me. It's visually, I write down every condiment, every fat, every water I drink. I'm checking off those pounds. The scale is going down. I cannot wait for weigh-in on Saturday. It's absolutely crazy. How in the world can that make such a difference? Well, it can. The whipped cream, the 7 halves of walnuts that I was having, and it adds up. Like, I could have, if you think about it, 2 tablespoons of the whipped cream was 20 calories. I could easily have an extra 60, 80, 100 calories just by not measuring. If you don't count the walnuts or, your healthy snack, if you use too much PB2 in a day, if you don't level it out and use the right measurements, you're adding calories. Every now and again at night, I would eat a cheese stick. That's 80 calories. So it adds up. And when you take that stuff out and you follow this program the way it's written, the way you're supposed to, you can't fail. Like teetering, it works a little bit. And then like, what's wrong with me? It wasn't the plan, guys. It was me. It was the diet soda, the Powerades, that stuff stalls people out. The Splenda. And I've been mixing up my lean ingredients. I've been incorporating hearts of palm. I've been incorporating asparagus. I've been incorporating different things. Instead of being stagnant with the same thing, I'm allowing myself different things. And what's interesting is I'm fine with eating the same thing every day. That's kind of my nature. But it's nice to do different things now. And I feel really good. So I'm in a great headspace. I have to take care of this little baby for the next couple days while she recuperates. But staying accountable and staying on plan. I did not go to the lunch that I was supposed to take my client out on yesterday, clearly. So that was it. But so let's get this day started. I'm gonna eat my bar. Today it's the chocolate mint cookie crisp bar. I did have a cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of sugar-free creamer. Excuse me. So I did mark that down on the board. We'll check in with the board later. And so that's the morning. All right. I'll see you guys later. And thank you again for praying for my girl Paisley over here. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, you guys. See you at the next fueling. Hey guys, we are at fueling number 2 and I'm having a chocolate shake. Surprise, surprise. This is the creamy chocolate shake, not the rich dark one. And I used water and ice and that's all she wrote. So let's do a check-in. So here's my board. This is how many pounds I have to lose, and this is my condiments, and this is fat and water. These are the 2 things that I need to get from the store. I did have my creamer, so I documented it. No other condiments yet today. No fats yet, because the fat, according to the plan, if you need it, according to what lean you're going to choose for dinner, you're supposed to, or, you know, for your lean and green meal, not necessarily for dinner. You're supposed to choose the fat and have it with that meal. So I'm just trying to follow it as exact as I can, just to see if it makes a difference, and it really is making that difference. I had 1 24-ounce glass of water. There is some added water clearly to this shake, but I usually don't count that as water. This is just a fueling. So that's where we're at so far. It's about noontime. So I'm right on time. I had my first fueling at 10. This one's at 12. And I'll do every 2 hours. So 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, and 8. The one at 8 might be a little earlier. I might tweak around my hours during the day because I don't like to eat that late. I usually like to end by 7. We'll see what happens. And that's where we're at so far. So we'll see you in a little while. Fueling number 3 is a bowl of chili. And I decided to use 1 full cup of water so that I can make, oh, just fogged up, so that I can make a soup. I'm kind of craving soup. So we have red bean chili soup. This is what the fueling looks like. I believe Optavia is out of this right now, but if you have some at home, just add a cup of water. I cooked it in the microwave, and I'm going to have it right now. I'm not going to add anything to it, just having it as is. All right, so I will see you at fueling number 4. Paisley, everybody wants to know how you're feeling. What do you want to say to everybody? You want to say that we had to tear up the rug in here because it was full of Paisley's, not to be gross, but it was full of 13 piles of vomit. There was no cleaning it. So Paisley's doing a little bit better, right, Paige? You ate, you went for a walk outside. We didn't go too far because she's still a little bit weak. But she's drinking just a little bit. And so, yeah, she's just resting. And big sister Molly hasn't left her side. Right, Ma? You love your sister?
She's scared.
What's the matter, baby? You tired? Yeah, we had a rough night, huh? Keeping our eye out for Paisley. Molly is 10 years old. Paisley is 5. And Molly is just the most amazing big sister. She does not leave her side. Yes, Brittany is too. But Molly doesn't leave her side. She will fall asleep standing up so that Paisley can sleep on the ottoman. Right, Ma? Yeah, you're an angel. Yes, you are. We love you, my girl. What a pleasant surprise. A box arrived today. This is, I had my chocolate pudding package came, and one of the boxes inside of it, the chocolate pudding, one of the bags were ripped. And so I called the company and I told them that, you know, one of the boxes was ripped open, and if they could help me out, and they did. So let's see what's in the box. So they totally replaced the box. There she is. Now let's look inside just to make sure that none of the envelopes are ripped open. Let's see. So there should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and it doesn't appear to have any leakage. So Optavia, thank you for, you know, your good customer service. I really appreciate that. So there you go, guys. The other box I had to throw out. There was powder everywhere. So they replaced it for free. All right, time for the next fueling. Hey guys, all right, so it's lean and green time. I have 6 ounces of chicken breast that I sauteed in a little bit of olive oil, which will be considered my good fat. Oh my God, Paisley's back to her normal self, guys. She's playing in the other room with my daughter and her friends. And then I have 270 grams of riced cauliflower. For a condiment, I'm going to be putting some of the Thousand Island dressing on top. And that will be my lean and green. It's just very simple because the last couple days has been a little bit of a crazy time and I haven't been to the store. So I'm making it simple. And why not, right? So, going down for lean and green, and I will see you at the next fueling. Whew. All right, guys, so we're at fueling number 5. That dinner I made earlier today, the chicken with the cauliflower rice, super filling. I'm like not even that hungry for this one. And I am in total fat burn mode. Like I have hardly an appetite. That's how I know that I am dead on plan. And I'm feeling really good. But here we go. Fueling number 5 is the chocolate chip cookie. Haven't had one of these in a while. I love it. I'm not a huge fan of making them into a shake though. I feel like it, the flavor of it becomes minimalized. I like it more concentrated like a cookie. So that's what I'm having. And I've already had my condiments and fat for the day, so I'm not adding anything to it. And I think at the last fueling, we'll go over to the board and I'll show you how I filled that all out. So how are you doing, Miss Paisley? You're doing better? Say thank you, everybody. Thank you for taking care of me through social media. All of your love and prayers worked because she is back to normal. And guys, yes, we are going to be getting a new couch. This is ancient. And as you can see, it's totally worn. But guys, it's so comfortable. But yeah, we're getting rid of it pretty soon. So I'm sorry. It's always in the background. Yeah, is what it is. You know, the kids are finally grown. The dogs still jump on it. It's like about time that we get a new couch. What do you say? Have any recommendations? All right, see you at fueling 6. OMG. If anybody knows me well enough, you'll know that I cannot stand spiders. I have a total phobia of them. And yet there's one living here in the corner of my house in this huge web. But you know what? I respect all animals, even if I don't like them. He has the right to live, and I have no right to take his life. So, little spider friend, as long as you don't crawl on me, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Okay, so here's the board for the day. 2 creamers, because I had 2 coffees, and the Walden Farms dressing in my lean and green. For fat, I had the olive oil to saute my chicken in. And I've had 3 big glasses of water, 24 ounces each. I did not go to the store today, but what I want to show you is this. First time I've ever made this. I don't know if you can see the purple color, but this, oh my gosh, if it's good, I am going to be in heaven. This is the blueberry biscuit into a shake. Let's give it a try. All right, blueberry shake. Blueberry shake. If I were to have the Walden Farms blueberry syrup, I totally would have put a little bit in here, but I don't have any. And I've already used my condiments, right? So we're going to be good. Here it goes. Wow. Such a nice taste of blueberry. Wow. I know you guys always laugh at my faces, but seriously, like this is the first time I've ever tried this. And you could see all the blueberry pieces in there. This is great. Something new and exciting. If you haven't tried your blueberry biscuit fueling into a shake, wait, let me close my light. Woo. I suggest you try it because this is delicious. So good. All right, fueling number 6. There goes my neighbor. So I'm gonna sit here now and relax for the night, watch some TV, enjoy my blueberry shake. And I gotta tell you, I know today's video wasn't spectacular. I couldn't leave Paisley home alone. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get out a little bit. Tomorrow's Friday. I have Friday and then weigh-in day Saturday morning. So my weigh-ins are gonna be on Saturday mornings now, because Saturday I did my little restart. And I'm so excited because this week has just been so good as far as just staying on plan, writing things down, and just getting back to the basics. As you saw so far this week, I didn't have the bagel. I didn't have anything with egg beaters. I didn't make the waffles with the egg beaters. So I feel like I've done exactly what the plan tells me to. Even though nutritional support has clarified for me that the egg beaters that I was using doesn't really count as anything, but I still say there's calories in it, right? So even though we don't have to necessarily count it, it's still added calories. So I feel really good. The hunger is way at bay, especially at night. That was always the tricky time for me. But I mean, like, this shake is gonna totally fill me up. I'm not even in a hurry to drink it. Very satisfied for the day. So I'm gonna hit the shower and then watch some TV. Jess will be home around 10 tonight. Brittany's out with her friends, so it's me and the dogs and the cats and you guys. And again, thank you. Thank you guys for thinking of Paisley. We appreciate it so much. And are you feeling better? Clearly she is. All right, well, you say goodbye now. We will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a great night. Thanks again. I love you all. Thank you. Bye, guys.